Breaking football news update. Today's video is packed with massive headlines across Europe, and you don't want to miss any of it. We start with Harry Kane, who has officially made his final decision on a potential Barcelona move, delivering a huge £57 million blow to Tottenham's hopes of bringing him back. The Bayern Munich superstar has decided to stay in Germany, despite strong interest from both Barca and Spurs. Meanwhile in Spain, Marcus Rashford has spoken out about his future, confirming he is happy at Barcelona after an impressive start to his loan spell. With goals, assists and growing influence, the Catalans are strongly considering activating his buy clause. Over at Real Madrid, pressure is mounting on Xabi Alonso after a tough Champions League defeat, but club legend Thierry Henry has stepped in to defend him, calling the criticism ludicrous. And in the Premier League, Tottenham have opened official talks to sign RB Leipzig wonderkid Yen Diomande, leaving Barcelona frustrated as they fall behind in the race for the 19-year-old winger. Huge transfer twists, major manager pressure and new plans unfolding across Europe. Let's dive into all the details. Harry Kane makes final decision on Barcelona transfer as Tottenham suffer £57 million blow. Harry Kane recently emerged as target for Barcelona, while the Bayern Munich star has also been linked with a return to Tottenham due to his £57 million release clause. Harry Kane has decided to stay at Bayern Munich next season in a crushing blow to both Barcelona and Tottenham's chances of signing him. Kane, 32, has a release clause worth £57 million which he must activate by the end of January in order to secure a summer transfer. Mirror Football understands that Spurs have first refusal as part of the deal that saw him join Bayern in August 2023. The England captain, whose contract expires in 2027, has enjoyed a record-breaking first half of the season, scoring 33 goals for club and country. His prolific form has firmed up interest from Barcelona, who are exploring the striker market ahead of Robert Lewandowski's contract expiring in June. Meanwhile, Tottenham boss Thomas Frank recently made it clear that Kane would be welcomed back with open arms should he decide to return to North London. But for now, the ex-Spurs talisman is loving life at Bayern, and German publication Bild report that he won't be triggering his clause. Kane has previously hinted that he could extend his stay in Bavaria, where his wife, Katie, and 4 children are happy living. In terms of staying there longer, I could definitely see that, the 32-year-old revealed in October. I have not had those conversations with Bayern yet, but if they were to arise I would be willing to talk and have an honest conversation. Since then, Bayern's director of sport, Max Eberl, has confirmed that contract talks will take place in the new year. We will sit down with Harry at the beginning of 2026 and talk about his future, Eberl said. Barcelona summer signing admits he is happy at the club. I'm starting to feel at home. As we near the halfway point of the campaign, it is perhaps fair to deduce that Marcus Rashford's signing has been somewhat of a success for Barcelona. Joining on loan from Manchester United, the Englishman has been involved in 6 goals and 11 assists, making him one of the most productive attackers at Barcelona. Although there is still room for improvement in his performances, it won't be surprising to see the Catalans look to activate the buyout clause to sign him permanently next summer. Rashford is happy at Barcelona. Rashford, for his part, is already happy at Barcelona and wants to naturalize himself in Spanish culture even more. Speaking at a charity event, the Englishman said, "Hat tip Mundo Deportivo, all my teammates welcomed me warmly and I also felt very comfortable in the city. It's the first time I've lived away from Manchester, but I'm already starting to feel at home. I want to learn more Spanish and I'm trying," he added before giving away his book You Are a Champion, while playing games with a few lucky children. Talking about the charity event, Rashford is grateful for the opportunity to spend time with kids and help them out. "Since I was young, I've tried to help in these situations. I'm very happy to be here today because I'm in a new country, but it's important for me to understand the people here. That way I can start helping here," he said, highlighting his love for charity. "I hope it's not the last time I can do something like this," he concluded. As far as Rashford's season is concerned, the forward must improve his consistency and performances, especially amid reports of potential doubt creeping into Barcelona regarding his continuity. Real Madrid coach Xabi Alonso receives support from Barcelona icon. "I find it always ludicrous. This Wednesday the remaining matches of the 6th round of the 2025-26 UEFA Champions League were played, and the standout fixture of the day was Real Madrid versus Manchester City. United have posted a decent profit despite commercial, broadcast and matchday revenues declining due to the absence of European football following last season's disastrous 15th-placed finish. Sir Jim Ratcliffe's ruthless cost-cutting measures have helped United improve on this time last year, when it made a £6.9 million loss. Upon assuming operational control of the club in February last year, the Ineos billionaire implemented a raft of changes at Old Trafford, including making hundreds of staff redundant, cancelling Sir Alex Ferguson's ambassadorial contract, doing away with corporate cards and slashing staff bonuses, just to name a few. Reduced player wages and staff costs saw United increase earnings to £26.9 million. The Red Devils sponsorship revenue has fallen by 9.3% to £47 million, largely due to a lack of a training kit partner after the deal with Tezos was prematurely terminated. Commercial revenue dipped 1.3% year-on-year to £84.2 million, while broadcasting revenue declined 4.5% to £29.9 million, and matchday revenue was down 1.1% to £26.2 million. United insist they are on track to record revenues of between £640 million and £660 million. In a statement, United CEO Omar Barada hailed the club's strong progress. Barada statement. Barada said, "These robust financial results reflect the resilience of Manchester United as we make strong progress in our transformation of the club. The difficult decisions we have made in the past year have resulted in a sustainably lower cost base and a more streamlined, effective organization equipped to drive the club towards improved sporting and commercial performance over the long term." He added, "That has helped us to invest in our men's and women's teams, sitting in 6th and 3rd places in the Premier League and Women's Super League respectively." The financial statement added that United continue to see the impact of operating cost and headcount reduction programs implemented during the previous year. Ruben Amorim and his players are next in action on Monday when they host Bournemouth. Confirmed. Man United star who's played 9 games this season will miss up to a month of action over festive period. Noussair Mazraoui has been called up to Morocco's squad for their forthcoming African Cup of Nations campaign, setting in stone that he will be unavailable for Manchester United over the festive period. While it was widely anticipated that the fullback would be included in Walid Regragui's selection, the full team was only confirmed this afternoon. He is one of 3 United stars departing for the tournament before Christmas, with Amad Diallo ready to represent the Ivory Coast and Brian Mbeumo, Cameroon. It does of course mean Ruben Amorim will be left short on options, and will have to navigate the most hectic stretch of the season without his trusted trio. Mazraoui has made 9 Premier League appearances this term, including starts in the last 2 matches against West Ham and Wolverhampton Wanderers. Additionally, he has been an unused substitute on 2 occasions and missed 4 games through 2 separate injury issues, though he has managed to stay fit since making his return to action on November 1st. When will Mazraoui and co leave Manchester? Amorim told reporters after the Wolves win that he was seeking clarification over when he would have to release the trio. The mandatory release date for all clubs is currently set at Monday, December 15th, in order to allow national teams ample time to prepare for their respective campaigns. Unfortunately for United, it coincides with their home clash against Bournemouth, who've claimed back-to-back 3-0 victories at Old Trafford in their last 2 visits. And that wraps up today's huge Manchester United update. From a £624 million financial challenge that Ratcliffe is turning into a long-term advantage, to Omar Barada's powerful statement of confidence, it's clear that United are finally starting to rebuild from the inside out. The big question now: can Ruben Amorim push this team into a winning cycle and unlock the commercial growth United desperately needs? And how will United cope without Mazraoui, Amad, and Mbeumo during the busiest period of the season? One thing is certain: the January window could be massive, and the master plan is only just beginning. If you enjoyed the update, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop your thoughts in the comments. More breaking football news coming your way.